What are clean and unclean foods? Many people who are new to following the Father's commands are confused about what kind of animals we are allowed to eat. We have this deep desire to obey the Father and to please Him in every aspect of our life, including what we put in our mouths and what we put in our stomachs. Leviticus 11 gives us a complete list of which animals are created for us to eat. When it comes to what lives on the earth, it's pretty simple. It has to have a cloven hoof, and it has to chew the cud, which means it has the multiple stomachs where it regurgitates its food and chews it up again. Sheep, goats, cows, giraffes, in. Pigs, camels, rabbits, out. When it comes to water animals, it's also pretty simple. It has to have fins and scales. So that means salmon and tuna are good, but all the crustaceans and octopus and sharks and catfish, they're out. When it comes to birds, finding the clean ones can be confusing at times. Instead of giving you one rule for which ones are clean, there's a list of unclean birds. Some of these birds you may not even know what it is. I've had conversations where people tell me that ducks and chickens are unclean. Is that what the text says? The list starts in Leviticus 11:13. And these you shall regard as an abomination among the birds. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle, the vulture, the buzzard, the kite, also known as hawk, and the falcon after its kind. Every raven after its kind. The ostrich, the short-eared owl, the seagull, the hawk after its kind. The little owl, the fisher owl, also known as a pelican, and the screech owl, the white owl, the jackdaw, also known as a swan, and the carrion vulture, the stork, the heron, after its kind, the hoopie, and the bat. The hoopie also can be called a grouse. So that's it. That's the whole list of birds that are unclean for us. I guess that means parrots are in. I think my favorite part is that we're allowed to eat certain insects. Basically anything that has 6 legs but uses 2 of them for jumping, and it has wings. So that means like crickets and grasshoppers and locusts, they're totally in. I know what I'm ordering off of Amazon tomorrow. So there you go. The instructions are pretty basic. If you want to please the Father, just eat the clean foods that He tells us to eat and stay away from those dirty ones. Thanks guys. Shalom.